Yeah. All kings on the throne.
It's all of us. You are not alone. It's a brotherhood.
What do you define as a brother?
When we're down, we help lift up each other.
Camaraderie is rare like no other.
Real men raising the wind makes us tougher.
Together, the brotherhood.
The brotherhood.
HS Brotherhood.
What's good, beautiful people? Welcome back to another episode of the HS Brotherhood podcast. I'm Joey Torrey. Sitting to the right of me is my broski, Parish, aka HS Open Wounds. And today's topic of discussion is misconceptions and
home remedies.
Home remedies. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
You want to kick this thing off? What are some of the misconceptions of HS that you come across consistently and that really just like grinds your gears, that really scuffs your Air Force Ones, that really scuffs your butters?
Yo, scuff the butters.
Timberland.
Yeah. Listen. The one that really get me is when they say that you got HS because you're overweight.
Oh, let's get into it.
That one, because I just talk about that one real quick.
Okay.
I was overweight, as they say, by the metric BMIs or whatever
The
they
BMI,
say. Yeah,
body mass index.
Yeah, they were saying I was overweight. I guess I just was big. But when I was big, as they say, they would say I got HS because of that. And you know, when I had lost my weight, I was still having HS.
Right.
It seemed like it got worse.
Oh, okay.
That's what it felt like. You know, I know a lot of other people that's smaller than me, bigger than me, taller than me, shorter than me.
Right.
We all got HS. Some got it worse, some don't.
Yep.
So it's like, I know that's a crazy misconception that's being thrown around.
I agree.
Yeah.
You know, being a bigger gentleman myself, like, I do not like that misconception because, like you said, like, I've met warriors who are, like, considered at the perfect weight, and their HS is 10 times worse than anything that I've ever experienced. So, being overweight, HS is caused by being overweight. That's something that we have to nip in the bud. Now, can your weight exacerbate your HS? I guess that really depends on the person.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, it's not cause.
It's not cause, yeah.
Being overweight or being a heavier person, that's not the root cause. You know, so I agree about that. We gotta stop doing that.
Stop that
Weight claim. And what's another one?
Another one. You already know this one. This is why we here. That HS does not involve men, or men don't have HS.
Men have HS too. Clearly.
Yeah. We got HS. Other men got HS. They say that it's only with women.
Right.
It's not. And that's one that we really trying to like nick in the bud. And that's why the brotherhood is here, because it's like it's so many other men that have HS, but we just not coming out and talking about it. So with all the statistics that's being done and everything that's out, it's mostly females. And you know, men, we not really go try to jump into things like that or put our business out or even go to the doctors. You know, that's why I try to preach. When something wrong with you, go to the doctor. Get a primary, you know, because having those statistics about men and whatever problems we got with our health, especially with HS, it'll be in a system of the health field. And now that number will just keep rising because more men are really coming out and showing the world, like, wait, it's not just with women.
Right.
Yeah.
It impacts both genders.
Yes.
That's why, like, just to kind of echo what you're saying, like, that's why we strongly advocate for men to speak up, so the statistics and the data can change. And the more guys that speak up and talk to their primary care or their dermatologist about, you know, the struggles of living with HS, they're going to take that data and they're going to put it to good use. So guys, we need you to speak up more, just so it can be better for the overall community, you know, and move away from the stigma or the misconception that HS only impacts women, because, like I said, clearly it doesn't. Here we are, two men right here in the flesh, sitting on a couch talking about living with HS. You know,
word.
What's another one?
Another one.
Talking about.
You got it. You got one. What
I was thinking ethnicity. You know, HS doesn't discriminate. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, no matter the color of your complexion, no matter, your ethnicity. It doesn't matter. Your cultural background, your upbringing, it does not matter. HS does not discriminate. And for a long time, it was like classified as like a black woman's disease, but clearly, like, again, like to nip that in the bud, it's like, here we are, two guys, one black guy, one multiracial guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, showing the data, like, that's not true.
It's not. And another one that just be, it grinds my damn gears. That is contagious. It's contagious. Y'all, cut that out. It's not contagious, yo.
Not contagious.
Because, you know, it's been some times where, you know, I have my abscess open or whatever, or it's like, say like I'm with a female or something, and she sees it, and say it's draining. Oh, I don't want to touch that. It's gonna get on me. I'm gonna get HS.
Right.
Come on, yo. It's not.
Come on. We're in the day and age where the smartphone rules the world. Like, it takes seconds for you to look that term up and right just type in hydrogenized supertiva. Is this contagious? Question mark. Google, or shouts out to ChatGPT. We'll give you a more in-depth answer of explaining how HS is not contagious.
It's not. And I hate that's the one, because that's the one that I really was getting when I really was first, you know, learning about HS. That is, you know, it's contagious.
Right.
It's a crazy disease that if you touch it, you're gonna get it.
Right.
Nah, man, because I pus get on my fingers. I already got it. But say like if somebody changing my wound that's helping and they happen to get on their skin, that don't mean that they're gonna get it. So yeah, that's one. You know about some other misconceptions?
Yeah, absolutely. I think this kind of falls into the contagious category as well, but it's in a lead of its own. Also, it's like HS not being an STD, because you know some people may think it can be an STD because it can be a very private, intimate areas, the groin area, the buttocks, you know, for women underneath their breasts. So yeah, let's nip that in the bud. Yeah. Like, that's not an STD.
It's not. So if you out here and say you women that's with a man and he might have a couple of, you know, flares down there in his groin area, that don't mean he got an STD.
Right.
You know, and if you you know, be kind to just ask him.
Yeah.
Because might give him the reassurance to be like, okay, I could just really tell her I have HS without, you know, probably making up something, and she go think, you know, it's STD.
A lot of times, in my experience, what I feel like people fail to realize is like, sometimes it's not necessarily what you say, but how you say it. So like, if you come across someone you're dating with HS and you're curious, like, and you care about this person, like, make that time to like make that conversation. I know it's going to be challenging and difficult because, like, looking back on my past experience, it wasn't the always easiest thing to explain to someone, and I can only imagine like how someone else could feel like being on the other side of the table, like wanting to ask me about like, Joe, I'm not trying to like rub you the wrong way, but what's going on down there, you know? So I think it's good to keep in mind as an HS warrior, and as someone who's interacting or pursuing a relationship, a romantic relationship with a person, like, you know, just be kind on both ends and patient, and don't be afraid to like ask the questions. But keep in mind, like, delivery matters.
Matters. Yeah, that's real. That's real deal. Holyfield, man.
Right?
Yeah.
What we got going on?
What else popping off? What
you think, Caitlin?
What you think?
Remedies, home remedies. You want to get into that one right away?
Yeah, just slide into the home remedies.
Remedies.
Yeah, what you got? Some home remedies that you be doing? Oh, I heard. A home remedy. I heard hot soaps.
Hot soaps.
Yeah, with like a hot rag, hot compresses. That's what they call them. Hot compresses.
I was doing that like early on in my HS journey.
Same. That was the first one.
I need to bring the boil to a head.
Yeah.
So she would get a clean washcloth, run it under some water, put it on a clean dish, put it in the microwave, nuke it for a few seconds. That joint
the extra cook.
Yeah, the cook joint.
Yo, I didn't even think about putting it in the microwave because I would just always go back to the sink and let the water get hot.
Use hot water.
Use hot water. We got man. We was figuring things out.
Yeah.
With it, man. I'm just being transparent with you.
Yeah, I kept just sitting there, standing at the sink, letting water run, put it on there, dude, to get cold. I put it back.
Yeah. Shit. Hey, players mess up, bro. What you want me to tell you?
Hey, mess up sometimes. So
We learn from our mistakes. Do not do that.
No, don't do that.
Don't
do that. Don't do that, please.
That's why we're having this conversation.
Yeah. So another one that people do, meditation. Meditation.
What's that one about? Break that down.
I'm gonna break it down. Now, meditating is getting your mind to a place where you're just calm and you're not thinking too much. It's like bringing the stress down. You know, practice like not having too much stress on you, because I know triggers for myself is like stress. And, you know, I try to practice my home remedy is not stressing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's
meditating so you don't stress.
Yeah, meditate so you don't stress.
Got you.
Yeah. That's I'm putting it the right way.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. That joint. So much. Oh, another one remedy I heard. Vicks. Putting Vicks on. The things.
Putting Vicks on. Now let's make this crystal clear right now. If warriors are out there putting Vicks on their wounds, I hope you know enough to not to put it on an open wound.
Yeah.
You know, I've never done that. I never wanted to roll the dice on it with all the chemicals that's in the Vicks.
Mm-hmm.
So I strongly suggest for you to kind of stay away from the Vicks.
Yeah.
If it's working for you, it's working for you. But I don't know. That's a slippery slope that I don't want to travel down, because even if you put it on a flare that hasn't erupted yet, my thought behind that was what happens when it does erupt? There's still Vicks on you, and those chemicals are getting inside of that wound. So, the Vicks, Vicks method. Yeah. Another remedy that I heard about is putting, I believe, onions on your flares.
Oh.
Did you ever hear about that?
I heard about the onions.
The onions, the white joints.
Nah.
Slicing them up.
Bro,
before you put them on the sandwich, put them on your pits.
That's the crazy one. That's a home remedy that's whoa, you will be smelling like onions, you know what I'm saying? With the hotness.
It just already has the unpleasant odor.
Yeah.
And the onions to the mist. You never tried that?
No, I ain't never tried that one. But that brings me to one of home remedies that I be hearing about, and I be seeing on TikTok that people be using. Eggshells.
Eggshells?
Yes.
What's that?
They put I guess it's something that's in the eggshells that they put on there. I don't know what's in it, but I be seeing that a lot. Some people say
they put the eggshells on the HS flares.
Yeah, and it's supposed to
TikTok,
help.
I ain't checked that one.
You got it. Yeah, I
TikTok
seen that one.
Try to see if I see that joint.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of them I heard. And I heard another remedy that from a couple of people that told me that helped them. And I don't know if other people try this. Eating cloves of garlic.
Cloves of garlic. I heard about that one.
Yeah. And I'm I know, I heard about that remedy, and I was I don't know if I want the garlic smell to be coming out my pores all day. And then you got to think about when you use bathroom, you're going to be smelling mad garlic when you know what I'm saying? Garlic can come out your pits. You'll be smelling garlic from your pits. I wouldn't want to put myself through that to try to have a lesser time with flares. Nah, I ain't trying to eat no cloves of garlic. But that's just a remedy that I heard about.
How about, have you ever heard of the one putting the aloe vera leaf on the HS flares?
Yeah, I heard about that one.
Have you ever tried it?
I haven't tried it because I don't be around the aloe vera leaves, and that's the stuff that's gooey.
Yeah, you can get that in the store.
Yeah, I heard a lot of girls be using that for their faces and stuff.
Right.
So yeah,
it has if I'm saying this correctly, antimicrobial properties in it, but again, we're not doctors, so don't take our advice. We're just hearing about the things that we hear, that we see in the community,
that helps them remedies, but I don't know about the putting the goo. The goo from the aloe vera joint, but
HS can get gooey on its own.
Yeah, and then we supposed to put more goo on it. Well, that type of goo, and I know it's from the earth and all that, but I don't know too much about it. This is just what I see. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Plant-based, man.
Hey, shout out to the plants.
I heard one.
Caitlin just said she heard one home remedy about eating grapes and raisins. Have you heard anything about that?
No.
Caitlin, what's the story?
Yeah,
behind
it's like-
that?
like
what's the
vitamins in it or
benefit? Like,
something?
what is it supposed to do? How does
I
it
literally
decrease the
have-
flares?
I have
Like
no
grapes
idea.
and raisins. So
I have
someone
no
just
idea.
said like eat
This is
grapes
what I
and
found.
raisins and
This magic
Grapes and
cure for
raisins.
me.
this cure me.
It was
It
grapes.
cured me.
And they use the C word.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hold on, bro. This one just popped in my brain.
That's probably one of the biggest ones. The cure.
The cure.
Get into it.
Okay, hold on. Now this remedy. Now I heard this remedy from my sister. This is what she does. And she told me I should do this. Now I seen this shit from a few people.
Okay.
They crush ibuprofens.
Crushed it.
They crush it and put it on a gauze pad with like either some Vaseline or whatever cream that they use and put it on the abscess. And that helps bring it to the head. I heard that from a couple of people and I'm like, I don't know if crushing the ibuprofens or whatever. I don't know. But they said that helps them. They make a concoction with it.
So they would crush the aspirin.
Yeah, crush it up real fine.
Yeah.
And put it on the
Put it on.
It's absorbed through the
Like a-
skin.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is like when the flare still hasn't erupted.
Yeah, it still hasn't erupted.
And they're just trying to get it to
Yeah, bring it to the
drain.
head. Get it to drain, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I heard about that one. And I know she don't really got HS as bad as me, but she does have HS. And that's what she told me she do it. She's like, I should do it. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm, because my abscesses be open. I got a lot of open ones.
Right.
So I'm like, nah.
Yeah,
I ain't ready for that.
I'll pass on that
We
one.
go pass on that, John.
How about the celery juice cleanse? Have you ever heard of that?
Not celery.
Celery juice.
No, not
drinking
celery juice.
juice to like flush out your HS.
Nah.
Have you heard of that, Caitlin?
The
What
celery
are you trying
juice.
to flush?
Yeah, you're trying to flush out.
Trying to
you
flush out the
the
HS.
inflammation.
Yeah, flush out the
You don't know
inflammation.
about these home remedies?
Oh, I
Yeah, that's
celery
Jesus.
juice. Celery juice, according to TikTok, some TikTokers is a superfood. You ain't know that? Get yourself some celery in a juicer.
Celery is literally just 95% water.
95%
So basically they're saying
H2O.
drink water.
Yeah, just drink the water. Yeah, just drink water. You know what I'm saying? That's a remedy. That's nice. Drink some water. You know what I'm saying? Try to stay clean with the flushing in the system. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the water.
I think we covered a lot. Is there anything we're missing, you think?
For
home remedies?
home remedies?
Yeah.
That I can think about from myself. I really don't have too many crazy home remedies. The ones that I heard, they just really off the wall crazy. But
So now that we covered, I feel like we covered a lot of the home remedies. There's probably a bunch of them out there. Again, HS community, make sure you put your comments below if we missed anything, because we want to hear from you guys.
Yep.
So feel free to drop those comments of anything we might have missed. So the fact that we covered a great deal of them, one thing you guys have to be careful of is staying away from those snake oil salesmen who try to sell you the cure, who try to sell you these homemade remedies, and they have outrageous, not truthful claims to cure your HS.
Your parasites.
Parasites, you know, like, and you know what really grinds my gears? You know what really grinds my gears?
What's grinding
People with
gears,
a voice
man?
about these snake oil salesmen.
So
It's because the community is super vulnerable and they're desperate for relief when it comes to anything. So a lot of people are just desperate and want relief.
Yeah.
And a lot of warriors don't have money, and the little money that they have, they're so desperate for relief that they'll buy into anything and just believe this nonsense that it's going to cure them. So like, what's your thoughts on the snake oil snails?
I think a snake.
I despise.
I hate them with a passion, and I don't like using the word hate, but I do, because I get people that have certain people say, oh, I got this soap, or I got this cream, or drink this juice,
right?
And it's gonna cure you, and then when you at your lowest, oh, I'll try it, because you see other warriors doing it and it's working for them, but they know that they could say certain words that could get you to buy it, especially that word cure. And it might just be some powdered drink. that they put I don't know what he put in it. He just say that it's gonna just cure you.
He's selling electrolytes.
Yeah, selling electrolytes. Or if, like, for instance, they might say,
right?
they might be slick like this. Might say, oh, don't eat nothing in the morning and drink this juice.
Right.
So you fast until 1 p.m. So you're gonna drop weight and you're gonna cure your HS.
Yeah.
You could do that just without drinking that drink and just
the
fast by yourself.
The fasting is what's helping you if that's something that helps you.
Yeah.
Not that
drink.
Miracle drink.
Yeah, the miracle drink. And then it'd be brown. And you know, I know drinks
Be
that
like
coming
sewer
out.
water.
Yes. They're coming out with sewer water, you know what I'm saying? Then the packaging don't even look right. It look like they just cooked it up right outside and in the grass or something.
Yeah.
It's just like you just gotta just pay attention and look and just, if it don't look right, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Don't just get caught up with people just saying, oh, this home remedy is gonna heal you. And nah.
You have to be mindful of the language they use, like what you're saying, like using that C word, cure, and like this worked for me, so it will absolutely work for you, and like the patient testimonies. And it's like, you know what I see from a lot of those snake oil salesmen? Like they'll have images of people like the before and after, but I never see any videos of people like saying, like, I was taking this home remedy or I was buying this product. And that can happen because people can be persuaded by the bag, the money, and do unethical things for the almighty dollar. But we're not on that type of time. We want people to find the right treatment plan for them, however that looks for you.
Yep.
And knowledge, you know, that can be, when I say treatment, because I have to really be clear about this. This is not me trying to say sign up for medications, like a treatment plan, meaning like medication may be your route. You may want to look at things from a dietary perspective. It's going to take a combination of things. Yes, mental health, going to therapy. As a proud person who's going to therapy, that has shown so much benefit and improvement to my overall well-being, because I'm not as stressed anymore, because I'm able to go to therapy and talk about my problems and have a place to unload and have somebody there to strongly, you know, help guide me to the answer. They never give me the answer.
Never.
It's my job to do the work and find the answer.
Then you might not even find the answer, and you just keep doing all this work and wasting so much time and money.
Yeah, so be mindful and stay away from those snake oil salesmen. Look at the red flags. Don't disregard them. If they use strong language, like if they talk in like absolutes, like this will absolutely cure you, stay away from them.
Please.
If they try to push you to jump in a Zoom, don't be sending me no DMs like join this Zoom right now, all right? I'm going to just nip that in the bud right now. Whoever's out there watching and you're doing that, cut it out. Cut it out. I just don't randomly jump on Zooms, okay?
Yeah.
All right? I'm not going to sell my people.
Exactly.
I'm not going to sell them out.
Yep. And
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, and then they know like the HS community is getting bigger and there's a lot more different things coming out. So everybody trying to get a piece of something in here and trying to get people to get their stuff and say this is going to work and this is going to do this. Hey, just slow down a little bit. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Just slow down sometime.
Okay, warriors, if you're looking for a place to find reputable resources as far as like home remedies, more in-depth information about home remedies, a great place to visit is the newly improved hsconnect.org website. We have articles up there going in depth on how to use the Vicks, why is it useful, everything up there. Anything you can think of when it comes to home remedies, it's located on the newly improved hsconnect.org website. Make sure you check that out. There's so much valuable information up there. Not only, so make sure you check out the website. Make sure you follow us on IG as well.
Check it out, warriors. Now remember this.
Keep an open mind.
Yeah, keep an open mind. And remember, everybody is different. Different things work for different people.
Right.
It don't hurt to try something new if something isn't working for you.
Right.
It's about trial and error.
Right.
You know, just figure out what really works for you. That's what I gotta say.
Don't have to be
yeah.